guys ready?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so last session I believe we started off with you guys are trapped by Big Bad. One of the sub-big... I would say he's not the Big Bad, he's like a sub-Big Bad in this storyline that you guys are doing right now. Trying to get Jonesy away from his previous gang, Kane Hoover, who you were trapped between him, like a rock and a hard place, and eventually, though, you managed to get out, but not unscathed, as Percival himself was very injured during that whole trip. And also you were being chased by a giant undead skeleton Minotaur named Gallows, who is may or may not be still on your trail. You do not know for sure. Currently, you rode as far, like, after being pursued by a couple of the men on horses successfully, might I add. Kind of like, I imagine it's like, you know, those. It's so stupid. What is it? That trader run in Red Dead Online. That's how you guys are facing off as those guys are on horses, trying to shoot. In the meantime, you managed to get far enough where you could camp up. I believe Percival made a little sanctuary with you, so that you guys can sleep. In the meantime, after that, trying to unwind underneath this like kind of dark desert sky, and got caught up on a few things. I think, Ren, you're now proficient with firearms, so you can be able to use your modifier for your gun.
Did I do the
I'm not sure.
revolver?
Yeah, like
there's a plus. It's 2d8 plus 3. Does that mean I'm proficient?
What is your?
No, my proficiency is plus 4 then.
What is your to hit? Like, what does it say?
Plus 7. Oh.
Yeah, if it's plus 7, then that means that you can use your proficiency bonus.
Oh, oops. I accidentally rolled with the thing. But okay, awesome.
Yeah, so you get proficient along with good old, you know, fashioned training from Jonesy.
Right.
Nephew and Kovu had a kind of a little awkward moment in the camp, who's having some unresolved feelings, but not sure what's gonna go with that. It's up to you in that end. And then Percy just fell asleep because he was beat up to heck. And that's where we left off, I believe. It was a good time. So that's where we start. I think all of you should have gotten a long rest, so all of your spell slots or anything like that should have been back up to full. Everybody's back up to full health too as well. Let me just do that here.
Beautiful.
For my characters, actually. My NPCs. Oops. I need to confirm. DM didn't have characters. Okay, perfect. So you guys are, I would say, who wakes up first in this camp?
I'm pretty responsible.
I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be.
Okay, all right. So it's early in the morning. It's kind of like a nice, I would say, I don't know, it's Fahrenheit. It's like a cool morning in the desert. You see, like, kind of, it's just, I would say you guys are like holed up kind of like in the side of this like mountainside, a little bit not too far away from the main road, but it's still kind of tucked in a nook so that you're not like, you know, right in the beaten path, and somebody would have to kind of look for you to find your little camp and caravan, I guess you would say now, because you got your horses and you got the people, the wagon there too as well. I believe you have a two horse team. But you wake up and the fire is kind of embers now at this point, and it's nice, cold morning up on the desert. Everybody else is asleep. You can hear, I would say you hear Kovu snoring away like a cat, you know? Real loud.
A little purr in there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I would get up and I would immediately start setting to making breakfast. I don't think that I would be like, because if I can't immediately see that there's anything going on, I don't think I would be too concerned. I think I would just immediately start with breakfast.
Okay. Do you want to roll a perception check to check?
Yeah, sure. Oh, good. I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah. So you
That was
wake up.
5, so 6.
You wake up and you're feeling pretty refreshed. And
Oh,
like you said, you're not too occupied with
rain was wild.
yeah, that you're not too occupied with any dangers or any threats that are appear to be like on your beaten path, but you just see a couple of lizards here and there skittering about. Just the wildlife. It's a nice, beautiful scene. Like, you know, it's almost at this point you're like, this is a nice camping trip, you know, type of thing. Or it's like, oh, I forgot.
I'm just having the best time.
Yeah, you're just having the best time.
Can I roll to make a nice breakfast for everybody?
Yes. Roll me. I would say. What is breakfast? Roll me breakfast.
Roll for breakfast?
Roll for breakfast? No, roll me, go ahead and do... Oh my gosh. I would say... I want to say a sleight of hand. Like a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I rolled a 9 right when you said to roll. At the very beginning. That's okay. But I just got a 9. I don't have any modifiers for that.
Okay. You start to kind of get the fire going to trying to make breakfast, but you have everything ready, all of like your rations and stuff. But the only thing that's like kind of bugging you is that you can't get the fire going. It's a little tough. You're burning up your flint and tinder too well, or you know, your tinder's burning too fast. You can't get.
Come on. I have fire dragon in my bones, for Pete's sake.
And I would say...
Yeah, I can't get it going.
It's a little hard to get going. And Ren, at this point, you can kind of hear Neff a little bit in your sleep, trying to get the fire started.
Okay, I'll get up and help her.
Yeah.
Or I'll try at least.
So when you wake up in this kind of nice, kind of cool weather. Would you like look around?
I want to look around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a
Make sure we're
perception.
still safe. Perception. I'm gonna try this dice that was really die that was really bad last time. See if it'll be better today.
Should have cleansed it.
It's better today. That's the base, and then perception. 26.
Nice. You look up and you look around, and you're not noticing anything that pops out at you. You do hear kind of hoof prints or hooves, but that's kind of, you're guessing more of like just general travelers that are like kind of passing by, which gives you kind of a little bit on edge because you were being chased, but it's like, I would say not an immediate threat at this point.
Okay. Well, I'll just like keep my ears open and then go to Neff.
Okay. Yeah. So you go over and are you trying to help start the fire?
Yeah. Hey, you need help? Need some help there?
It's a little bit embarrassing. But yes.
Okay, step aside. Let me do
this.
this.
I don't understand.
I push you over. Like, I really have no idea if I'm gonna be able to do this.
All right. Roll me.
What was it again?
Sleight of hand. Do me a sleight of hand check.
Like, sleight of hand. Okay. I'm glad you didn't say like survival or something. 'Cause that's not good.
I feel like.
Okay, this dice is good today.
I feel like sleight
23.
of hand. I feel like appropriate. To start a fire, you do kind of have to be nifty with your hands. It's like, I was thinking like
Yeah,
realistic.
no, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
No, I know, but I'm just like kind of thinking, it's like, realistically, you know, if you're starting a fire, you need to kind of like get up in there.
Totally.
Wait, sorry, what did you roll?
23.
Yeah, 23. So you come over, you kind of push Neff out of the way, you immediately kind of catch your flint and steel almost said, you know, catches the fire and you start it. Kind of nice. It roars to life, and soon you can get enough to where it's like not as big and you can cook for it. So Neff, that gives you the perfect canvas to start making the breakfast.
Voila. See, it's that easy.
That is a lovely fire. All right, well, thank you. And I'm just gonna start like with my pan, just cooking up, I don't know, some lizards. I'm imagining.
Lizards?
I'm like frying them up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
Like,
fry up
Lizards again?
You fry up some nice crispy lizards that you found out in the desert for
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
thing. You look around and you see like the boys, they're all starting to kind of stir a little bit now that you're starting to sizzle up some lizard meat.
It smells so good.
We have
It
eggs.
smells delicious.
Eggs?
We should find
I
eggs
mean,
and like make some eggs for breakfast.
I did find some lizard eggs back there.
That's
Disgusting.
They might just,
The
the only
lizards are
thing is
fine.
they might just have baby lizards in them.
Okay, well this is good. This is good. Forget it sitting.
it's just the lizard's fine. Okay.
We could look for other eggs. I don't see why not.
That's okay. This actually looks amazing. So excited.
I've never had these lizards before, so you'll see. Maybe they'll taste quite nice. You never know.
Why don't you just give me a general like D20 to see how good you cook the lizard?
Uh-oh. We're all gonna die from food
There's
poisoning.
seasoning on them.
Oh, we might all die from food poisoning
Oh,
too.
no.
Oh no.
no.
A 2? Okay.
no.
We all start having diarrhea. And
You
vomiting.
are cooking these lizards, but you don't know how to cook them. They're like, you just put them whole in the pan. You didn't gut them. You didn't do anything, and they're just kind of slowly roasting, like on the pan of the I would say you have like a cast iron pan. You know, it's like it's a good quality pan. It's just not turned out too good, even though like they kind of getting a little charred too at this point.
I think this is the best I've ever cooked anything, honestly. To be fair, I've never cooked anything before. I just thought maybe I'd give it a go, you know?
Yeah, and then at some point you start to be like, you feel like it's done at this point, like your lizards.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm taking them off and I'm like diving into one and just like eating it, and like I'm grimacing because I'm like, this is disgusting, but I also, growing up very privileged, I don't know if this is just what normal food tastes like, so I'm just trying to be like,
You bite into the lizard
like, so my
with like a sickening crunch, and it's somehow both undercooked and overdone at the same time.
Yeah.
oh,
It's delicious though.
very
Hey,
chewy
Kobu.
and rubbery.
I'll go get Kobu.
At this point, yeah,
Oh, I'll go
Kobu,
wake up Kobu.
he kind of like he wakes up, he stretches around, you see him yawn as he's not in his armor, he's like in his just over shirt, and
Kobu, come
looks
and
around.
have some
Yeah.
breakfast.
What?
I want to go get him, and then I want to like I gotta go grab some stuff for breakfast. Go, Naf made some breakfast. Go have some. I'm just gonna grab some
He
cups and things.
He like grabs you before you go. He's like, she's cooking.
Yeah.
She's never cooked before in her life.
Well, be sure to make sure it never happens again.
Oh God.
And then,
Gods. Okay, well, go get some. Yeah, go get some more. So he goes over to the fire and he's just like, "Oh, what did you make?"
I saw these little lizards running around, and I thought, oh my gosh, those are probably going to be perfect. So I cooked up some of these lizards, and they taste quite lovely. They have a very unusual texture that changes as you chew, and this flavor that sort of lingers in your mouth. It's quite unusual. The all around is quite an experience.
Okay.
And I made them all myself.
Good job. He like.
Thank you. It's quite easy. I don't know what everyone's always complaining about. I just threw the lizard in the pan. I didn't really do anything. I didn't have to wash them. I didn't have to do anything. I just threw them on into the pan.
He like grabs like the lizard with his like claws like this, and it's a little one. He looks it over, and then he takes a sniff. At some point, he tries to like bite it and not make a face. Let me see. Roll Constitution saving
Roll
throw.
to make face.
He's pretty solid. He doesn't make a face, so like you don't get offended. But he's chewing very slowly, and he's just like, it's pretty good. It's a little burnt, but somehow juicy. I don't understand that.
Oh no!
It's very interesting.
I didn't know how I managed to cook it like that. But I'm very proud of myself. I think my mother would be very proud of us. Or proud of me, I mean. She was here.
Yeah, she'd be very proud. How many more lizards did you cook?
Well, I cooked 4 for each of us.
4? You caught
4 each?
4 each?
There was just a whole pile of
There's
dead ones
6.
over there.
No. There's a pile of dead.
There's 6 people in our party. That's 24 lizards that you cooked up. Oh, wonderful. Yes. It's good. All right. Well, we sent Ren off to grab some eggs.
Oh, lovely.
It'll make a lovely side for these lizards.
I don't know why she didn't want me to help her.
Okay, in the meantime, so, Ren, what are you doing? Ouch.
I just went back to my area, and I didn't go back.
Okay, are you, like, searching for edible food?
No. Well, actually, like, you mean, like, outside of the protection area?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we just leave it? Are we stuck in there, or can we just go
No,
out?
you can leave, like, it, I mean,
Oh, we can go out.
I'm pretty sure you can go out. Let me check. Look at my spells. Yeah, it says... Yeah, it doesn't say that you don't have to, like, stay in there. You can leave if you want. You just,
Okay.
If you leave, though, you are, leaving the protection of the sanctum.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll go look for some eggs.
Okay. You can go by yourself?
I guess.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, no. No.
No?
I woke Jonesy up.
Okay. You start to walk outside of the barrier before you can, like, put your one foot out there. You stop and just kind of walk back. And, yeah, Jonesy's still sleeping. He's, like, passed out, snoring.
Okay. I want to, like, kind of shake him a
You
bit.
nudge
Hey,
him.
Jonesy,
What? Who's there?
if you don't want to have the worst breakfast of your life, come with me and let's get some eggs or something.
Oh, sure.
Trust me.
Oh, okay. Alright. He, like, rubs his eyes and he starts to get up, puts on his boots real quick, and then grabs his, like, gun belt, and puts it on. Then he starts to leave with you, dusts his hat off, puts it on. And then you guys go out and search for food. I would say, you don't go too far. Roll me a survival. I'll have him roll 2 as well.
Survival. I'm not very good with that one. 16.
Ooh. Yeah, you, as you're walking out into the kind of nice, bright, cool morning, you start to look around, and it's really, like, now that you're kind of, like, settled for a little bit, you're noticing, like, kind of, like, the wilderness and the area. You see the bushes and stuff. You see, like, a few rabbits here and there in the distance. see there's like not many trees, but there's like kind of sparse trees where you'll see like if there's, you know, birds and stuff. Jonesy is like kind of looking around and he's still very sleepy, trying to rub the sleep from his eyes, but he's not really seeing much. He's just kind of yawning at this point. But you do see, I would say, like up in the tree, there's like what would be like a bird's nest.
Okay. Hey, look. Over there, there's a bird's nest.
Oh, all right. Give me a second. He pulls out his gun. He's like, I'm gonna shoot that.
No, wait, no, you cannot. We gotta climb it and go get it.
What? Oh, you climb it. I ain't climbing it.
Okay, I will. I feel like I'm very... Yeah,
Okay.
I can do it. What do I have to do to it?
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Okay, good. I was hoping you were going to say that because I am acrobatic. Acrobatic? I don't know.
Ouch.
Okay, it's so weird. Why is this dice so good today? And it was so bad last time. 26.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, so you run up to the tree and almost like a ninja, you flip around and you get up to the branch. It's about like maybe 15 feet up in the air. And then you see the bird's nest there. About, I would say there's about 4 eggs, kind of like this medium-sized eggs in there.
Okay, I'll grab them all. I'm in my
Yeah, you grab them all.
egg thing.
Easy enough to, I'd say with that 26, it's easy enough for you to land too as well. You land really nice and soft, like on your feet. It's at this point where the sun's kind of just beginning to crest over, I'd say, the horizon line, and I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I just wanted to make sure that because I had something too that a deck saving throw. I have something with the. I shouldn't have anything else.
Oh, my hair is really bright in this camera.
What did you say?
I just said my hair looks very like neon in this camera. It's pretty cool.
Did you wash it?
I did.
It does. It looks very pink.
Purple kind
It's
of
still very pink.
bad, but the pink though.
Okay, so I roll a d20 and then plus whatever my saving throw is.
Yeah, your con saving throw.
Okay. Now I rolled bad. 5.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So as like kind of the
Kill the
sun
tree.
is starting to crest over into like, you know, being nice and bright, there's just kind of like an irritation that like in the back of your eyes. It's like you're squinting a lot. It's hard to look and it almost feels like it's just too bright out here for
Oh! Oh, this is what's happening. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. What is with the sun? Why it's so bright today? Well, here, take this, and like give you the egg. Like,
You give
Covering
Jonesy
my-
the eggs and he looks at you and he's just like, that's desert sun for you. He takes his hat off and then he puts it on your head.
aw,
Here.
thank you.
Why do you think I wear that? It's not just a fashion sense.
Yeah, I should get myself one of these. That's better. Is it like just bright, or is it like hurting?
It's
And,
just like it's
exposing?
just bright. It's almost like you have like a
Just bright. Okay.
like the beginnings of a migraine, you know, where it's like the lights just are kind of too much for you.
Okay.
I would say,
Yeah.
okay, do you want to keep continuing searching for food or?
There's 4 eggs in that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that
Probably not.
lion could eat these eggs by himself.
Yeah, that's not true. Should probably go find some more.
Maybe we should go hunt for
Are
some.
there clouds coming? Like, this is so. You're gonna have to point them out. I think I'm getting a migraine or something.
You ain't having no clouds in this desert sun.
I hate the desert.
All right, let me look. And he's gonna roll. Oops. I got it. Okay. So, oh, I forgot he has this ability because I haven't played this character in forever. Desert is his favorite terrain, so he gets to roll with advantage.
I just said I hate it. Favorite.
That's
I think
correct.
she looks so cool with the hat. Just saying.
Yeah, it's like it's like basically Arthur Morgan's kind of hat shaped.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He kind of like, you see him kneel down and he like looks at the ground and stuff, and he's trying to he picks up a trail of certain animals and stuff, and then you guys kind of continue the hunt. I'd say with that, I'm gonna go back to the camp. So at this time in the camp, Neff, you're with Kovu. Percival's still kind of sleeping. He's very tuckered out from all the events and stuff. And yeah, it's about the sun's kind of cresting up now in the sky.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that I managed to make my way through 2 of the lizards, but I just can't stomach a 3rd or a 4th.
Okay, yeah.
Leftovers.
Well, despite how well this was cooked, I'm just so full, I couldn't imagine another, you know. Do you want to finish mine? Okay.
Maybe we should wait for the other guys to come. I don't want to eat them all, you know. Just I got a big appetite.
Okay. Yeah, you're quite right. Maybe they'll want some, and maybe they'll want seconds, so you win thirds.
As you're talking in this at this point, you kind of hear some Percival wake up. He's like, "Did somebody say lizards?"
Yes, I cooked us a lovely breakfast, Percival.
Oh, right. Well, I wouldn't be so rude to say no. So he gets up.
Yeah, perfect. I've got some lizards here for you.
He kind of like, you know, stretches out a little bit stiff because of the previous battle and walks over to the camp. Sits on like a rock as you have your plate of lizards, and he looks at it and he just like, ooh, there's a little al dente, if you know what I mean. And he's gonna take a bite.
It is, and I'm so surprised I managed to do that. It's my first time cooking, you know, and I've heard al dente is a big deal.
Woo! He actually starts eating them, and he's just kind of like too exhausted to like care about the taste or anything. He just needs protein, and he's just like kind of eating them and scarfing them down. He actually rolled a 19 on his con saving throw.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's insane.
I'm gonna look at Kogo and nudge him like, now see, obviously, I have to get into this cooking thing much more often.
Yeah, maybe you should. I mean,
I think Bronson would be very pleased if I packed some of my own bento boxes.
Oh, Bronson, yeah, maybe you should, I don't know, once this is all over, you can go to have him teach you.
Oh my word. And then I could pack him a bento box.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Bronson never gets his own bento boxes.
No, he doesn't. Oh my goodness. This is the plan. This is what we must do. Very important.
Alright.
And I mean, after we're done with this whole escaping from a crazy, mad mob man thing.
Yeah. So what's the plan? Do you have any idea?
I mean, no, not really. We were kind of flying by the seat of our pants. I kind of just figured we would keep running.
Keep running? How long? How long is this guy gonna chase us?
I don't know. It kind of sounds like forever. If it's based on Jonesy's experience, it seems to me that he's been running for an awful long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to be having no whatever he is on it, you know, on my tail.
Yeah. What are you saying? Are you thinking that we stop and we try to put an end to this right away?
Well, no. I think he's got more connections than we know. But I feel like we still might be getting pursued. You don't just summon a giant skeleton Minotaur and have it called back.
At that, I flush red in the cheek. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's not likely to be one that forgets about us.
Are you okay? What's going on?
Oh, I just had a terrible dream and it just. Anyway, um, yeah, I don't think that we're in the clear by any means. But it seems we've at least had a safe night at least. So I don't know. I suppose after breakfast we all get going and maybe we continue on into the city and we can all go to my parents' pavilion and I don't know. Maybe we can replan from there.
Actually, yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Mhm.
Because they have
And I mean, maybe we can get the local forces involved. I don't know.
all of the protection that we could need to hide out for a little bit at least.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. Sounds like we got a heading.
We have our heading.
We
That's
have
what
a
I was thinking.
I can't get away from pirates either. Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch over back to Ren and Josie. You guys are kind of walking. Just roll me a general again survival check or perception. Up to you. Up to you. I'll leave it because you're not
I know what
too
I'm
good in survival. To kind of like see how much you do on your stuff. Ooh.
21.
Okay. Jonesy rolled a nat 20, so like you guys are successful in gathering like certain foods. You get a couple of rabbits, you eat a couple more eggs too as well in your breakfast. As he kind of like slings it over his shoulder and stuff. He's an avid hunter. It's kind of like he's in his element now, and he's also feeling better now that he's got a good night's rest and not not almost beaten half to death. However, I would say though you do travel a little bit far from the camp, and just kind of you're walking back, and as you're walking back, I would say he's just kind of like this is. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see this. Oh, so you're walking back, and you hear this kind of crack of a twig sort of behind you.
What was that?
You turn around,
Is that an animal?
and Jonesy kind of looks up. He's like, hold on. Oh. He looks around and he kind of like grabs you and like kneels down a little bit. Hold on. Shh. And as you were looking around, you hear the heavy footsteps, kind of hooves, walking very kind of sparse, one after another, on the dirt. And it's almost kind of eerie as you look out in the distance. You see a giant 12-foot Minotaur skeleton looking around. He doesn't appear to have noticed you just yet, I would say. But you do see him kind of like lift his nose in the air, almost like he's trying to get a read on where you're at.
Can I percept where the if the wind's blowing towards or away from us?
Yeah, Rev, roll me a perception.
20, not natural.
Yeah, you kind of like you test the wind out, and it is currently blowing, I would say, into you guys. So, like that way.
I like grab Jonesy's arm and I'm like showing him the wind, like trying to explain it without saying anything.
Yeah, he kind of like gives you a tap on the nose, and he goes over. He's just kind of like, whoa.
How do I want to like, how do I talk to you without talking to you? I want to like gesture that I want to, like that we should be quiet and try to like back away.
Okay. I would say it's it's kind of easy enough for you to kind of do that. So, but if you're backing away, roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
And I'll have him roll one too.
22.
Okay. You start to inch away from where he's walking. And as you begin to my back. As you start to walk away, it's very quiet. However, you walk past a couple of bushes, and suddenly the birds just kind of fly out from where, and then you see his head snap towards where you guys are, and he kind of starts walking towards you. He's clocked you immediately.
Okay, run.
You start running?
Yep.
Okay.
But not towards the camp.
Yeah, where you run.
He sees us, right?
He does see you. He sees you. You see his like kind of glowing green eyes flare a little bit as he like has his target now in hand.
Yeah. Does Jonesy run too? Like, does he follow me? Or...
I mean, is that what you said to do? You wanted to?
Yeah, I said run.
Okay, yeah. So he's running, and what's your speed?
Speed.
Yeah.
Where do I see that?
Like, how far can you run?
It's probably about 30 feet.
Walking is 30 feet.
Okay.
Speed.
So you start running, and you hear him kind of bolt after you. You hear his heavy footsteps, his heavy hoof steps as he starts to gain on you. He's gaining on you pretty fast.
What? No. Jesse, what do we do? What do we do?
He's like, I don't know. He's not gonna stop. He's pretty.
Climb a tree? He can't climb with hooves, can he?
No, but he sure can shoot a tree.
True. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do. Do we have to fight him by ourselves?
Well, I'm not sure.
Should we go to camp and risk everyone's life to help save ours?
Well, that's kind of what he wants, I think. Maybe we should try talking to him?
Okay. I guess. I guess we stop.
Okay. You stop.
But I want to, like, have my bow out.
Okay.
Actually, my gun. And, like, aimed at him, like, don't fucking come closer to him.
Okay,
Or I'll
you stop.
shoot.
You turn around. And it was at this point that he was, like, just about to kind of, like, get towards you guys. You turn around, aim your gun at him, and he stops, too. He looks down at you, looks down at both of you, and just kind of, like, he doesn't say anything. He just stands there.
Like, what do you want from us?
I don't want you. I want him.
We can't have him.
Oh, and you're gonna stop me?
I can try.
He takes a step forward, and his gaze is kind of locked on Jonesy.
Wait. Please. Is this actually what you want? Or are you under someone's control?
It don't matter what I want. What matters is
But
I
why
complete
not?
my goal.
Why do you need to complete your goal? What's so important about completing your goal? What do you get out of it?
Nothing. I don't get anything.
Well, then
out
why are
of
you
this.
doing it?
He kind of like laughs a little bit, and he just looks at you. He's just like, "You don't know nothing, do you? Still green around the
No.
gills."
What?
Well, you don't get to look like me unless you've made a deal with somebody.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
guess however you want to look at it.
I genuinely don't know. Yes, I guess you're quite handsome.
He kind of like tilts his head a little bit, and he's like, you can't really read his expressions because he doesn't have any flesh, but you can kind of get, he's a bit confused at this point. He like, what?
For a skeleton, that is. Sure you're very handsome. You are very, and what's a skeleton like you doing in a place like this?
Are you trying to flirt?
No, Olive.
Oh my god. Okay. I would say roll me just a general charisma check, because you're not like. I would say persuasion, just like it's just general charisma.
Good. 12.
12. You kind of like, you've stopped him
Okay.
momentarily, and he just kind of like looks at you, and at some point he's just like looks around a little bit, and he's just like, enough games. All right.
It's not games. It's not games. I genuinely want to understand you. Like, I feel like no one ever takes the time to talk to you.
No.
What's going on in that head of yours? I'm sure there's a brain in there.
Okay, roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oh, that's all I have for persuasion. I thought it was 16.
16. Okay. I would say he takes a moment, and again, he's a little bit taken aback at these words that you're speaking to him, because you can kind of get the sense that he's never really been talked to before. Like, he's just kind of, he looks so intimidating that everybody attacks him, and he just kind of shakes his head a little bit, and he's just like, nah, I ain't falling for that.
Ollie, you don't have to fall for it. We just want to talk.
Talk about what?
Talk about this. Why are you doing this? You haven't explained that.
Because I'm forced to.
You're forced to,
Yeah.
so you don't want to.
No. You think I want to be here looking like this?
I don't think he looks that bad. Like I said, a handsome skeleton. And I think that we could figure this out together. We all don't want to be tied to this Kane guy. No one wants to deal with him. No one, like, we're trying to cut off ties with him for Jonesy's sake, and we can help you too. So you're no longer tied to him, and you can be free.
Free?
You really think Kane's gonna let you go just after doing one thing for him? He's just gonna keep getting you to do things over and over again. He's never gonna let you go. He never lets anyone go. He'll never let Jonesy go. He'll never let anyone go. So I think we should all plan. We should all work together and plan to kill him all together.
Well,
Right? Oh, look at Jonesy, like,
Jonesy's looking at you. He's just
we
like-
work together.
You see Gallows again. He kind of laughs in your face a little bit, and as he looks at you, and he's like, "You barely got out with your lives last time. What makes you think you can take on Kane? If I get over there, if I even try to turn against him, he'll summon me back right up into the hills.
But if we kill him, he can't do that anymore.
Don't you get it? If we get near him, if he says the word, I will turn on you immediately."
Well, you could at least try. And worst case scenario, we just prolong our lives a little longer. And in the end, his will is done and you get us, but like just give us a chance. You know, maybe just look the other way. Just this time.
Okay. give me another persuasion check. This is gonna be pretty difficult.
With a 9.
A 9? Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. You kind of pouring your heart out to this creature. And he takes a moment to kind of, like, I would say, like, you know, crack his neck and stuff, and he looks down at you. And he says, well, that's real cute, darling. But ain't gonna happen. Now, back to business. And he pulls out his double-barreled shotgun and he points it at you. And I want you to take me to your camp. I don't need...
What makes you think we have a camp?
Well, there's more, yeah.
There was. Do you know the amount of horses that they sent? The amount of men they sent our way? You think we would have all survived that? We're the lucky ones.
Roll me a deception.
Jonesy, fucking help me here!
Jonesy is tongue-tied.
Oh. 22.
22! Wow, that's a lot.
I'm +7 deception.
Ooh! Oh my god. Okay. As you... Wait, hold on, is this right? Yeah, okay. As you kind of say this, and you're like, you know, we're the only ones left, and he looks around, he's like, that's sure a lot of game for just the two of you.
Yeah, it's a long way home.
Alright, I'm done playing games, miss. Now take me to
22?
your camp.
A 22?
You got a 17? His insight's +10.
Okay. Fair enough. She looks at Jonesy.
Jones is just like, I'm just... I don't know.
I guess I have to take you toward the camp.
Okay. You start walking back to camp. In the meantime, Gallus still has his gun trained on both of you. His big shotgun. Hold on. Let me just change that.
Yeah, I was thinking it was really like
That was
nice
not the
music.
vibe. I was like, I tried a new one. That was a new.
Oh, what is
Hey, it
it?
would have been if I rolled better and.
It would have been if you like,
convinced him to be a nice
yeah,
guy.
if you convinced him and you would have been like all happy and stuff.
And then we're
You
all
want more
friends.
from your life?
Yeah, there we go. This is better. This is a little
Okay, come.
more westerny.
You come. You want to come, Table? Come. Here.
You start walking back to camp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a dog.
Scrunchy.
That was gonna be one of your
So
cats.
sad. No, she gets sad, so she's scratching at the door.
No.
She looks.
So
She
sad.
looks so concerned.
Oh no. Oh,
Okay.
no.
As you guys start walking back to camp, you get closer and closer, and you see, kind of, you start to come past, like, you know, the dome that was created, and you can see that it looks like a, you know, sort of like a kind of, I would say, like a mirage in the mist. That's what it looks like, or the mist in the desert sands, and soon you come up into where your guys' sanctuary is at. And Neff, you see this in the distance. You see Red and Jonesy being held at gunpoint by a 12-foot Minotaur skeleton.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. COVID, it's on. Gallus is here.
Oh.
And I'm gonna run to the edge of the barrier, and I'm gonna stay inside the barrier. But I'm gonna like. I was gonna say I was gonna point my like. I'm gonna aim my hands at him. It's kind of like me pointing a gun. But
yeah.
And if I can flavor it, a little bit of like fire starts dancing on my hands
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, you do that. You see Kovu grab his sword. He doesn't have enough time to put his armor on at this point. As he walks, he grabs it, unsheaths it, and gets his shield too ready as these guys are now approaching. Gallows.
Alright, Gallows, just stop right there. Not to step further, please.
He stops.
Can I mouth sorry to her before?
You what?
I say sorry. Can I just mouth sorry to her?
Yeah, you do that. You see. He
I
stops.
feel bad.
He stops, but he still has his gun trained up or held up as he like kind of looks over. He's like, "I need you to come out now, all of you."
Now, why is that? Why should we come out?
You don't. He points the gun right at Ren's head. Like she's gonna not be looking so pretty no more.
I think I'm pretty.
Yeah, you guys. Everything. He thinks I'm pretty. Stupid.
That's so cute the way you said that.
Yeah.
You think I'm pretty?
Oh my.
Well, what makes you think I care what she ends up looking like?
Are you deceiving?
No, no. I think I'm just like, I'm filibustering.
Okay, he's going to.
And what I would like to try to do is try to start to like move around to the like. I want to try to flank him a little bit if I can.
Okay. Yeah. So I would say the barrier.
A very
is-
wide flank.
Okay. Are you out of the barrier at this point? You would have to be to start flanking him.
Yeah, I would step out of the barrier.
Okay. So yeah, you step out of the barrier and you start kind of walking to the side, and he still has his gun pointed at Ren, and he looks and he kind of has his eyes trained at you as you start to walk. Kovu then steps forward too as well, tries to walk the opposite way, trying to, get
Beautiful. I was hoping he'd pick up on what I was laying down.
Yeah, trying to get like intimidation. You kind of hear the low growls from him as he is prepared to fight at any point. And it's hard to tell because he doesn't have no facial expressions, but you see Gallows look at between the both of you, gun still pointed at Ren. One hand also is on like the other side shoulder of Jonesy too as well. He's basically kind of got them both like held hostage at this point as he looks between both of them.
Now, I think ultimately, Gallows, that you are outgunned. And yes, you could take out two of our party members, our friends. But I think Kovu and I and Percival would still have you beat. So I think, why don't we all put our weapons down and we have a nice, calm, collected chat about all of this, and perhaps we can all come to an agreement.
You think I care whether I live and die? I'm already dead, sweetheart. I'm here to do
Well, no,
the
I
job.
don't think you care about that at all, but I think it would be an awful shame to die twice. Would it not?
I've died more than twice, and I always get the job done.
I'm sure you do. Couldn't resist.
Oh my god. Starts fanning. It's a little hot today, isn't it?
Alright, now Gallows, you're really ticking me off now, if I'm being quite honest. I can't pretend to you that I don't care about those two people, although I hardly know the one. But I know that the other one cares an awful lot about that one, so therefore I care about both of them. It's a whole thing. So I would be willing to die a multitude of times, as I'm sure my dear friend Kovu would, as I'm sure Percival would. So we could get into this whole battle, this whole silly thing where we're all dying endlessly. Because if you've made a deal with someone to come back to life, trust me, I will make deals far bigger, far better than you could ever imagine to come back to life. And I have friends in very high places, mind you. And
I got friends.
I will come back 1,000 times if that's what it takes.
Well,
So we could just drag this whole thing on for forever. And really, that's just what none of us want on such a beautiful desert day.
yeah, well, it's about the only entertaining thing that I get to do around here is kill or be killed.
That's very boring. Do you like lizards? Here's the thing. I cooked for the first time today. I realized that you're a skeleton, but if all you have as a hobby is to kill or to be killed, maybe we simply introduce more hobbies to you, like eating.
I can't eat. I don't breathe. I don't taste anything.
Trust me, you're lucky in the situation.
What was that, Red?
Nothing. I've tried talking to him. It's not working.
Oh. Well, maybe that was the problem to start with. Okay. So what you're telling me, Gallows, is it's going to come down to a fight, whether we like it or not. Is that what I'm gathering?
That's pretty much it. The gist of it.
Wait, I have a question.
Are you like in character?
Yeah, I'm in character.
Your head
okay.
is like behind
Yeah.
the gun.
Question.
Wait,
Yeah.
hello?
Why do you care?
Hello?
Why do you care about all of them? I thought you just wanted Jones. Why did you make us take you back to our camp?
I have to have a little fun here every once in a while.
Wow. Sorry. Well, this is your last chance. Step away from a fight you won't win.
You say as you're like getting your leg up.
As he's like pointing the gun at me.
Yeah, he's got the gun at you, which is like, it's a big gun because he's a big Minotaur and he's pointing like right at
Yeah, I love the fact that we think we have a leg to stand on here.
No, we
And
literally have the toy.
Okay, wait, how big is he?
he's 12 foot. Wait,
Oh,
Oh, right, okay.
scary.
pretty sure he's 12 foot.
I don't like things with hooves that walk on 2 legs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to levitate him.
Okay.
So he's gonna have to try to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nice. Con saving throw.
And it's a DC 16.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, I got a base 16.
Damn, okay.
You try to levitate him, and he's just too
Mm.
heavy. he's a big boy.
Yeah,
Wait, what's
okay.
his thing?
His what?
That he has. That he. What's
Is
his
it was
AC?
his AC?
Or did you say that, or did you not say that? I don't.
No,
thought
I
that's
haven't said his AC.
Oh, you
yet.
can't. Okay, never mind.
That was his con saving throw. He rolled a 16
Oh.
plus 6.
Oh,
You start to
damn.
you start to like lift him up, and he doesn't budge. his
Yeah,
hat,
I'm like, oh!
his hat kind of goes up, and he just grabs it and puts it back on.
Okay.
I kind of have something that I would kind of like to try, but I don't know if. Like, it's with one of my spells.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Do it.
I don't know if it would
Do
do
it.
anything though,
Do
because
it.
he's so powerful. But like, because one of the spells that I chose was like an undead thingy. And I feel like that could maybe, because that's what he is, that it could bring it out of me. Like, I don't know, because I don't know that I can do this yet.
Yeah. What?
Or
are
was
you
it?
trying to do?
Actually, how does that work? Because I'm a wizard. Do I have to learn it first? Somewhere? Like, do I have to read it?
You don't have to do it. So like, it's kind of more since for flavor. That's what it says in the book. Like that's by the book is how wizards go. But because you're multi-classing in it,
Oh,
this
yeah.
sense is like it's however you feel like you want to have your magical like abilities kind of come about. Like you don't have to kind of stick to that like way that your
Okay.
magic's coming coming from. If
Okay.
like for whatever reason you feel kind of connected to this guy because you wanted him to kind of I would say almost like turn on his like kind of master type of thing. You feel the sense because he is an undead. I would say that much for sure. He is undead,
Okay.
and you kind of feel like almost a connection to him.
Okay. Then, can I... This is something that I have. It's called Chill Touch, and it's... You create a ghostly... How do you say it? Skeletal?
Skeletal.
Skeletal.
Spec.
Skeletal.
Skeletal.
I think it's
Hand.
spectral or skeletal.
Skeletal. Skeletal hand. No.
Skeletal.
Create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within
Nice.
range. Make a range. Like, could I like touch him with it or something? Like, you know, like just like...
Yeah.
Like to like... I don't know, not spook him, but like
Not
unexpected kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was just like trying, maybe like because I was trying to connect with him before. So.
Yeah, I feel like so. Are you like kind of like trying to comfort him a little bit in a way?
Yeah, like put my hand on his shoulder or something. Not my hand, but the hand.
He's pretty tall, so you can't reach his shoulder, but you can reach his like hand.
No, but like it's like a, or what is it? I create the hand.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't think does it come from me or is it?
It
just
does
like a
come
hand
from you, yeah.
Oh, it does come from you. Okay. Well, whatever it can reach.
Okay. Roll me. Are you like? Is it an attack roll?
I think so. Is that how it works?
Usually, yeah.
If it's a cantrip, yeah.
How do I know if it's a cantrip?
It should say on the spell, so it's like it's the very first ones. They're like level 0s, so this would be a cantrip.
Okay, yeah, then it is.
Okay. Yeah, you would have to touch him. Sounds weird.
Okay.
But roll me an attack.
Okay.
So roll a d20 and then add your spell casting modifier, which it should be.
Is that the +8?
Yeah, your spell attack. Yeah.
Okay. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would say you'd like turn around and you try to kind of like, we're trying to defuse the situation, and as you look at him, this sudden like kind of ghostly hand appears from yours, and it makes contact with him at some point, and you see him kind of like feel kind of reel back a little bit in like kind of just shock because it's just one point he doesn't know that you had any of these like magical abilities. He just kind of reels back a little bit. You see the lights in his like eyes flicker almost. What color would you say that your ghostly hand is? Like
wait, I have to have a color?
You don't have to, but like what would it look like coming from you?
I imagined green. Only
Green?
because this thing is green. So I was imagining green.
Yeah,
like
right.
The chill touch thing.
Okay,
Green.
so like
yeah,
so you see like kind of this greenish kind of hand coming towards him and almost touch him in the forehead, and he like reels back a moment, a little bit stunned. It doesn't do any damage, but you feel some sort of connection at some point, and then he kind of lowers his gun a little bit, and I want everybody to roll me a perception check.
I'm rolling so bad today.
Now I'm starting to as well. 11. No, 12.
8. 8 for me.
Okay. Sorry, I have like a million NPCs to roll for. Okay, everyone besides Kovu, you guys are kind of like a little stunned at this scene. As Red, you're not used to this. You're not used to this kind of power, and
Yeah.
it kind of shocks you a little bit. A little worrying because like you're not sure what's going on. But the only one that does kind of feel it is Kovu. As he looks down and you see that the rocks are kind of trembling, or he sees them kind of trembling. You hear the rumble, and it's at this point he like kind of yells, "Everybody, whoa, get down!" And you hear this kind of creature burst through the ground as this sort of giant sandworm kind of rumbles into the ground and screeches out as it looks at you guys all and is prepared to attack.
Oh boy.
I say roll me initiative as we're...
Shit. More sandworms.
Sandworms!
17.
Get wrecked. I got a 13.
Big ol' sandworms.
I guess we're gonna be battling.
Epic.
We ain't gonna be fighting. Everybody was cold fighting. Gallows was big as I don't know
Let's just do
what.
this.
It was a big ass skeleton. Everybody was cold fighting. Friend was necrotizing.
Okay, give me a second while I... Neff, what
All
did
that
you get?
crazy necrotic. 13.
13.
I got 17.
Okay. 17.
You said that, so like, I got 17.
Not to brag or anything.
No,
I got
I would
17.
never roll so low.
I say when I literally just rolled a 2 before.
I'm rolling like shit today. We traded places, maybe.
Well, I was rolling good, but then I started rolling bad again. But oh,
I dropped the whole set of dice that you gave me, and they're all cracked now on the inside.
Oh no.
I know, I'm so tapped.
do they still work?
Yeah, I'm still rolling with them. Like, they're not like cracked on the outside. Like,
Oh,
they're not chipped on the outside. But I can see all the cracks
Aw.
laced through. I was so sad. They're so pretty. This music feels very kung fu for some reason. Like I could see it being in the Karate Kid. You know what I mean?
Ready?
Okay. This... a little loud. Okay. In the midst of this heated, I would say, almost like Mexican standoff type of thing, this giant sandworm interrupts rudely as he just starts to scream and just gargle right in front of you guys. And for the moment, you all would have to work together. So, in the top of the round, it's Jonesy. He is the first one to go. I would say you guys are about 60 feet away from the sandworm. He is going to shoot at this thing twice. Ooh. His first shot, he pulls out his gun, twirls it around, boom, shoots at it. Got his second gun. His second gun doesn't fire though, however, he kind of jams up and he just kind of curses and puts it back as he... Oops. Shoots his revolver. Doing some good amount of damage into it, even though it's huge. Okay. As a bonus action, he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on it. I should have did that first. That would be his go. Next is Kovu at this point, as Kovu runs in. He's 60 feet away, so he would have to actually dash, though, to get there. So he's going to use his whole action, his whole turn, to get to the creature. That is it. Let's see, hold on, does he have any bonus actions?
Where is the sandworm? Is it like closer to Ren and Gallows?
Here, I'll try to draw it out.
I'm just picturing it's kind of in the middle of all of us, but just so I have a context.
Okay, like this. So this was the barrier you guys are at. I think either Neff or Kobu would be right here, and Gallus and Ren and Jonesy was right here, and this is where the sandworm kind of appeared. So immediately Jonesy.
Oh, okay, behind us almost.
Yeah, sort of like to the side. So
okay.
This is like where you guys came from, the barrier, and where he came from. So this is where the sandworm is.
Okay.
It is Ren. Here you go.
Yep. I will also pick up my gun and try to shoot him.
Alright. Roll me to shoot. Roll to shoots.
Roll to gun.
Roll to
I'd
gun.
like to take the gun action.
1, natural 1.
Okay. You bring the gun out, and your gun does the same thing. It kind of clicks. It doesn't shoot. It is a misfire, apparently. And you have to, I would say, take your bonus action to kind of fix it as what Jonesy would taught you how to do. It's just not going. Maybe you got some sand and dirt into it from it. Alright, it is... it's the sandworm's go. The sandworm is going to move up about, I would say, 30 feet. And it is going to do a slam attack on Kovu.
Oof.
It misses. So you see this kind of sandworm just rear up its ugly head and just slam it down, his whole body into the ground, but Kobu dives out of the way. It's enough for him to not get hit, and then the sandworm kind of turns its head, reel around, and tries to bite at him. And again misses as he holds up his shield and the teeth of it just kind of clinks off, and you see him fighting toe to toe with this giant little worm. Oh, giant worm. That'll be his go. The sandworm's turn. It's Neff's turn.
Okay. So I want to cast something that's got a 20-foot cube.
Mhm.
Can I do that in a way that there's not? I realize Kovu is going to be in the way, but is there anyone else in the way?
I would say a 20-foot cube. Can you place it on something? Like, does it have to be like? I would say you can place it. Because this is a monstrosity, it's a huge monstrosity, so there is a way you can place it to where it just only...
Okay, so I can place it so that it's not... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to cast Erupting Earth then at 5th level.
Okay.
So basically, a fountain of earth and stone is going to erupt in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. That area is going to be difficult terrain until it's physically, manually cleared. And the worm has a dexterity save of a DC 16.
Ooh, it fails.
Hell yeah. So I get to do 5 d12s. I did not pull out enough d12s. Need one more d12.
Get the calculator.
Yeah, I got it on my own. It's gonna do 40 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
40 points
Damn.
of damage. You see this worm that is now like there. You see the earth kind of almost move like waves and kind of erupt into, I say, like jagged spikes into this creature's flesh as it screams out. And you did how much damage?
40.
40? Nice. That's crazy. That's some good damage right there.
Yeah, it's a good one when it hits the erupting earth.
It screeches out as this creature is like, you see the kind of like the blood and viscera go everywhere. Is that it?
You can't cook what
Yeah, that's my whole turn. But I mutter, I'm like, more of these damn things. Oh my.
Alright, it is Gallos'
on the earth
turn.
line.
Gallos is going to look at you guys and then look at the giant worm. And he's just gonna mutter, "Oh hell!" And he like takes his gun and points it at the sandworm.
Oh, they're not together.
And he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot it. Huh.
It's going to be shooting the worm.
He shoots the worm.
He is shooting the worm.
He misses the worm somehow.
Oh no.
Because he didn't hit it. Yeah.
That
Man,
means
so
it
why
will
were we
be-
scared of Ren being held hostage?
Yeah, I should run.
The man's like a
He's a little-
stormtrooper.
I know. Well, he rolled a 5. He misses the first shot, and then he is going to just say "fuck it" and ram the worm with his. He's gonna charge. He's gonna charge the worm. He
I hope he gets slurped.
How far away is the shield?
Kovu shield.
No, the thing that was surrounding. Oh yeah, did Kovu put that up?
You just run behind Kobu's actual shield.
It is, I would say, from you about 20 feet. The shield of like your protection, or it's not like a shield. I would say it's like more of a mirage.
Like a dome.
Yeah,
Oh, it doesn't actually protect us?
it protects you from like seeing, like from
Oh.
seeing outside. Like there's not like it's gonna
Oh,
stop.
okay.
Um,
Oh, never
you
mind.
see Gallows kind of put his horns down and start to kind of kick the dirt and run towards the worm, but his horns aren't tough enough to pierce the hide of the sandworm, as it is struggling to do any damage. And it's back up to Jonesy. Jonesy's gonna look around and he's gonna like maneuver a little bit so he gets a better shot. And he's going to try to shoot him again twice. One hits, the other does not, as he rears his gun up. And is it here? I feel like he has this ability. Yeah, he's going to use his special. 6, 9. It's 15 points of damage.
Nice.
However, you see his bullets kind of pierce it, but not. It doesn't appear to be as effective as it wants to be. That'll be his go. It's Kovu's turn. Kovu is going to try to attack twice with his sword. One of them doesn't appear to be. He like rears his sword back, slashes down, hits it He hits it with 1. But his second attack again doesn't pierce the thick hide of this evil little worm. Okay, that's his go. Ren, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try again again. Even though every time I do, it work out. 16 to hit.
16, that does not hit.
Oh, easy. so much. No, I have nothing better though. I mean, I have one thing that's +8. So then, what kind of bonus actions do I have? 2-weapon fighting, but I have a gun. You can't have a gun, right?
If you have a second gun, yeah.
I don't have a second. I guess I can't really do anything.
Is that it? That's your go.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
it.
It is the sandworm's turn. The sandworm. It's going to tunnel. You see it move into like kind of the side of Kobu, and he had to kind of dodge out of the way. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, he's able to dodge it out of the way as this sandworm starts to tunnel into the ground. It burrows down deep. And for the next round, it's going to rear up right by you, Neff. It's gonna appear. And it's going to try to... It's going to try to slam.
Oh, good.
I got a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Alright.
No doubts about that.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Shit. Oh fuck, yeah. My shit, Ross. Oh god, I'm so glad I have -1. 10.
10. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as this creature slams you down, and you get knocked prone onto the ground. And
Holy
he's going
shit.
to do another bite attack at you on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Which because
And I'm prone.
you're prone. However, what's your DC or what's your AC?
13.
Ooh. Oh, no, never mind. It slams its body down into you as you get knocked prone, and then it rears up and it goes in for a bite as it kind of just gets you, and you take another. $16 points of piercing damage as this
16?
yeah, as this worm slams down.
That's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's alright. I'm not I'm fine.
That'll be the worm's turn. Neff, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. I guess I'm prone, so I'd have to use my action to stand up, right? Or just half my
No,
movement
it's just
speed?
half your movement.
Okay. I slowly haul myself up. Oh my god, that hurt. Oh my gosh, the phone fell.
I saw it
Because
slowly fall.
Poofy's right beside me, and I think she must have bumped the table
Oh.
or something.
Aw, she's just sitting.
She's just hanging out. Is it partially? It's partially out of the ground, right?
Yeah.
How heavy would you say that this thing is?
This is a large monstrosity. It's a huge monstrosity, so I believe that is like thousands of pounds. Hold on.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Much too heavy for me to lift. Alright. I will, because it's right in front of me, I will...
Between 2 and 16 tons.
Yeah, I definitely can't levitate that. I am going to... Oh, hi! I am going to... Okay, I'm going to just do I'm gonna do sorceress first. And I'm gonna try to just I don't remember what this looks like. I think I just basically shoot fire at it out of my hands. Yeah, and so it's a cantrip though, so I have to roll to hit.
Okay.
I rolled a 15 plus 8. That would be
Ooh.
what is that? 23?
That hits,
To
yeah.
hit?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. And then if I roll so I have to roll 2d8 fire damage. But if I roll an 8, I get to add another d8 to the roll.
Ooh, nice.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 8 altogether. So 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, plus 1d4 because fire is my affinity. Oh, 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Total.
You bring out your hands and you set this like plume of fire into this sandworm, and it does some damage, but it's a little like because of the worm's body is so dense, it doesn't do as much as you'd like it to.
What have you been rolling to hit it? What did you roll to hit it? You keep hitting high enough?
Huh?
How does that work? Like, did you have to roll high enough to actually hit it?
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah. Because it's an attack cantrip. Most of the time, you have to roll to hit with those.
What
if not all the time.
I wasn't paying.
23. Right?
She got like a 20.
Damn. Okay. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, will that be the end of your go?
Yeah, that'll be the end.
Alright, it is Gallus' turn. He is going to take some time to reload his gun. He's going to try to shoot this thing again. He's going to try to shooting.
So you could say we're working together?
He shoots this thing. He's just the shooting. He brings out his shotgun and he just...
It's the shooting.
He don't shoot it. Let me see here. You hear his loud ring of his shotgun as the pellets kind of hit this creature, and it roars out as he does that, and then he does... He's going to try to shoot him again. Dang.
Scrunch enough.
His second shot misses, and bonus action, he's gonna reload his gun. It's top of the round. Jonesy's turn. He's gonna try to shoot him again, like he always do. Guns. He misses both times.
I was gonna say, like he always do.
He misses.
Jonesy.
One of his guns does get clogged up, and he has to take time to. He has to take time to clean it. So that's what he's going to do. It's Kovu's turn. Kovu is going to run over to where the worm is at. And I would say he gets there. And he is going to... What can he do? Is this an action or a bonus action? Oh, he's going to, as a bonus action, cast Branding Smite. He's going to try to hit this thing.
Hells yeah.
You see, wow, he hits both. You see his sword kind of light up with this kind of gold aura around it as he brings it over and tries and slashes at this creature. Ooh, pretty good damage. Alright, yeah, this thing is now looking a little bit hurt, a little bit bloody, as it is rearing its like ugly head around, and you see like the guts kind of just get spooned about. It is Ren, your go. It's looking pretty rough at this point.
Can I try to use the same, like the chill touch again, since I used it once?
Yeah. You would have to run up on the worm.
I'd have to what?
You just have to be near it, like you'd be within 5 feet.
Okay. I'll do that, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Hells yeah.
Finally. It says that it's like a hand that grips onto it.
Mhm.
Well, I have to roll the damage.
Yeah.
But it says it'll cling onto it and it can't regain hit points until my next turn.
Okay. Roll me the damage.
So 2d8. 8
Nice.
plus 4, so 12.
12. You run up onto this creature.
Nice.
And you kind of like extend your hand the same way that you did before with Gallows, kind of channeling in on that feeling. As you do that, you start to kind of feel this almost kind of like, I would say like a life-draining ability going from the creature, not to you though, but necessarily from it. And as you start to suck the life out of it, and you see around like a big area start to kind of wither away, and it screams as you did. Would you say 12?
12, yeah.
It does more than what you think you do at the same point. It rears again, it's screeching loudly as this giant, almost like a big old section of its like midsection now is withered into sort of like a nasty like old looking worm. You did a lot of damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I like that myth.
Just so you know too, because it's a cantrip, if it is a cantrip for you,
think-
you can use that cantrip so you can cast whenever. Like not in
Okay.
battle, you can just repeatedly cast them, but like if you were outside of battle, you could just cast it as much as you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's,
really? Okay.
there's no like you don't have a limited amount of uses with that one. So like you have that.
Okay.
You
Yeah, because I see that for the other part. It like for the spells, there's like the spell slot part.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a spell
Slot or whatever. Okay, cool.
Okay. Alright.
Oh yeah, it says cantrip right there. Okay.
Alright. Was that all you?
Yeah, I think so. That's
Okay.
all. My bonus actions don't do much.
Sandworm turn. The sandworm's gonna
Oh,
turn
good.
around. The sandworm's gonna turn around
Lay it on me.
and it's going to actually slam Rin.
I was literally okay. Because I could have run as a like, or can it come after me if I turn my back on?
It would.
guess.
You would be within its attack of opportunity. It
Oh,
could-
okay, so never
it
mind.
could hit you.
I'll just take. Actually, I wanna uncanny dodge.
Okay. I rolled a 17 to hit. So
Okay, you hit.
I hit, and I need you to roll me a strength saving throw. Okay, you take. Shit. Frick! You take. What would be 17 points of damage, but divide that by half, that would be rounding down 8 points of damage. As this creature slams its body down into you, but you do not get knocked prone, though you maintain your ground as this creature is now a little bit more weaker than what it was before, and it's going to try to bite you as well. Ooh! I got a. It misses. It's kind of like flailing about wildly now too, trying to hit everything. You notice it doesn't have any eyes, so it can't see you, and it's just kind of hitting violently anywhere it can hit at this point. But that'll be its go. Neff, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna, seeing that it's like flailing around, I am going to. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna try to do a sorcerer's curse.
Okay.
And hit him with some more fire. And I rolled a 4. Plus
You
an 8 to hit, but
okay? So
I'm
you
assuming that doesn't hit.
no, that does not. You try to like call upon your like innate dragon abilities, but for some reason they're not really. Like little sparks kind of pop out. Not as much as you're trying to do.
I'm in pretty rough shape, so I'm like not doing the somatic components properly.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I think I broke some ribs.
As
That's my go.
okay, as this happens, oh shit. Gallows is going to shoot. Oh, that was weird. The gun. Oh, it hits though. Haha. He
Hells yeah.
clocks his shotgun. Shoots out 2 pellets. Some maths here. Okay. He lands a good hit on this creature. And he's going to try to shoot it. No, he's going to try to gore it. He doesn't hit with that. Again, his hide is too strong for his horns to pierce.
Thick boy.
He's a very thick boy. That'll be his go. It's a back up.
Hella thick.
Hella thick. He's back up to Jones. And Jones is going to try to shoot like he did before. Because that's all he can do. Is that even... Oh, one of them does. Okay, one hits. Okay. That's his go. At this point, Kobu is going to turn around and he's going to run over to you, Neff, and he's going to he's going to use his healing hands and heal you for 20 points.
Oh. Ah, thank you, Koru.
As his action. I don't think he has any bonus actions. Bonus action. No, that's it. He's gonna use that, and it is Ren. It's your turn.
Undo the chill thing again.
Okay.
Hells yeah.
16.
16. Oh, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. If I run, am I, like, can it get me? Oh.
You have as a rogue, you can bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
And that won't hit you.
Oh, really? Okay, I won't do that.
Okay. You bonus action disengage from the fight, so you go about like 30 feet away from this worm. This worm is going to then, as you start running, it's going to be trying to slam at you again. It has a range of 30 feet.
What?
Yeah.
I will obviously uncanny dodge. But
Okay. 18.
yeah. I uncanny
Okay,
dodge.
you uncanny dodge that. I need you to make me a strength saving throw again.
I don't like the strength thing. Not good at that. 17.
Ooh, you make it.
Yes. Strong.
Strong. You take you would be 20 points of bludgeoning damage. You take 10 as this creature is now just kind of thrashing and going out about. You can kind of get like, you know, its last little bit of energy as it is trying its darndest, and you happen to manage to stay upright too as well in the midst of all this. It's going to try to then bite you with an 18 that hit.
Yeah. Oh, I can't uncanny dodge now.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Ooh. It rears its head back, and you take 10 points of piercing damage as one of its like razor sharp claws, or not claws, teeth, bite your shoulder.
Okay. Ouch.
Alright, it's the sandworm's turn. Neff. It's your turn.
Finish him,
Uh-oh.
Neff.
Okay. I will cast Erupting Earth at 4th level. So it's gonna have to try to do a dexterity save to beat a 16. Or take 4d12.
It
Emerge.
failed.
Beautiful. So again, the earth is gonna erupt. I'm feeling all rejuvenated after Kovu helped me out. And ooh, damn, I rolled high. Uh, 32 points of damage as I yell out, and earth explodes upwards.
Okay. You are feeling fantastic with Kovu's rejuvenation. And
Hells yeah.
you shoot up again the pillars of this giant like worm, and this time the jagged rocks end up piercing its hide and just kind of almost sort of like locking it in as it rears out again, and it is now dead.
Oh hells yeah.
You killed.
Let's
Oh.
go.
I have had quite enough of these worms, if I'm being quite honest with you.
Me too.
This creature is in its last kind of like roars as it screams out, and its upper body is starting to fall as it falls towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to get out of the way.
Me?
Yeah, all of you guys.
What's evasion?
Oh,
I'm
good.
trying to find it in my. I'm trying to find it in here somewhere, but I wrote in my notes here evasion.
I got a 4.
Okay. As
No.
evasion, I believe. Let's see. You can.
I'm trying to find. Oh, here. It's in my features and traits. It says that when I can make a dex saving throw, instead of taking half damage, I take no damage.
Yeah, if you save.
If I save, okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Not a natural 20.
Okay. So, as this kind of giant worm creature is in its last death thralls as he falls down to the ground, Nev, you try to run away. You slip though, however, because you're feeling a little bit weak, but because Kovu is there, he grabs you around the waist and kind of basically hoists you up and lifts you also as well. And he even lifts Jonesy too, grabbing with the both of you and just jumping out of the way as that happens. And Ren, you too as well. You see this happening and you jump out of the way. The only one that does not, however, get out of the way is Gallows, as he falls and he gets pinned by this giant worm, and he's just now laying there on the ground as the dust begins to settle. and this creature is no longer alive. You see him like kind of laying on his back. His eyes that you now see were green are almost faded at this point, as he's pinned beneath this giant worm.
I guess. Do we help him? I think he's.
I mean,
I feel connection with him. What is this thing that has been coming from me? This skeleton hand. I feel. Am I bad?
yeah, what was that? Have
don't
you
know.
always been able to do that?
No, I don't
No,
think
that's
so.
new for you. Interesting.
But it reminds me of him. Am I bad? What does it mean?
My bad.
Wait, what? It reminds you of who? Oh, of Gallows.
Of Gallows.
Oh, everything reminds you. Just kidding.
Everything reminds me of
Okay,
him.
alright.
Everything reminds you of him.
So this is new to you, and you think it's the same because it was a skeleton?
Well,
I don't think I would know about necrotic.
It has. I can just feel it. It's like this. Like, I don't feel so alive anymore. I don't know.
Are you depressed?
He's depressed.
Is that what you're saying?
No, it's different than that.
Jonesy kind of walks up and he's just like, I do feel kind of bad. He doesn't do this because he wants to, but I'm just afraid he's not gonna stop unless he gets what he wants.
Well,
what happens if he dies again? Won't he just get back up again?
Usually Kane just summons him again, but
it's not really a big deal then. But if we don't let him die, maybe we can at least talk him out of this.
Yeah, but if we help him, then he might just get up and grab Jonesy and run off. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not particularly inclined to help him up,
Well, maybe we can just talk to him while he's in this state, this vulnerable state.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to talk, I suppose.
And I need to ask him a few things. Maybe he knows something about this.
All right. I mean, he's not going anywhere.
No, he's got a 2-ton worm on his body, so he.
Okay, I want to go talk to him.
Okay, you walk up to the body and it's beginning to kind of reek, just because it's a dead worm, sandworm, and you see him there. He's like on his back, his arms kind of splayed out as you don't see the fire in his eyes anymore, so it's like hard to tell if he's awake or
not. Hey, you awake?
Hello. You poke him with a stick. Hey, wake up.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit, but you kind of hear him, like, kind of his bones kind of rattle a little bit as he, like, kind of clicks his jaw back into place because it was dislocated. And then you see the fire in his eyes kind of lit up. However, it's no longer that bright green that it was once before. It's now a nice kind of like golden yellow as he like looks up and he looks at it, kind of like pulls his head back. His horns are like a little bit difficult for him to look around at you. He's awake at this point, but he didn't say anything.
Thanks for helping us out there. How are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm trapped behind a dead worm. How do you think I am?
I know. I'm so sorry about that. It's I have a couple questions. Am I like you?
You think you're like me?
You know what I did before. What was that? It felt like you. Do you know anything about that?
I have not a clue, but I can tell you for certain you ain't like me. You still got your soul.
You don't have a soul?
No, My soul's trapped.
Trapped where?
Well, you know, by Cain.
Will he give it back to you if you get Jonesy?
No, he's never gonna give it back. That's part of the deal.
Well, then why do you do what he wants you to do if he's never going to give it back?
That's part of the deal. Like, I can't refuse any service, any action that he wants me to do.
Would you want us to help you?
No. I don't want to get you in this mess. Because you'll have to kill him. If you want to help
Well,
me.
that's my plan already. I don't know about them, but I think that's the only way we can get rid of him. He'll just keep coming back.
Many tried before. What makes you so special?
Well, it's not me, it's us. I think we can do it.
And your merry band of misfits over there?
Yes, actually.
Right. Well, hopefully, if you're really trying to plan it on being like me, that's sure is a good path you gotta take.
Well, you're not that bad.
Oh, you got a strange way of thinking. Are you gonna get me out of this
I've been
worm?
told that. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Are you gonna attack us if we do?
Maybe. I don't know. Haven't decided yet.
I'm gonna walk over and kneel down.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're not so tough now, are you? Look at you. You're just trapped under that disgusting worm. So, I couldn't help but overhear. And you still plan on potentially fighting when you get up? Was that what I was hearing?
Maybe. It's just... I don't get tired.
So, would you say that you're a gambling man?
I gamble. How do you think I ended up like this?
You're clearly not a very good one. If you think, given your results of that fight and the way that it ended up for you, that you seem to think that you're going to win a fight against us is, I mean, your odds are very, very low. And if I was a gambler, those aren't odds that I'd want to take, if I'm being honest.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say you were awfully pitiful in that last fight. And what's to make us help you get up if, as you've stated, you're just going to plan on attacking us right away? I just didn't see the point in helping you. When clearly you're oh so powerful all on your own. Maybe you can just help yourself. And then when you finally do catch up with us, then and only then can you fight us again, I suppose. But I don't see why we should help you if you just plan on attacking us right away.
Are you done? You sound like you're gonna leave anyway.
Well, I mean, of course we will.
I think he has a bad
I don't know why you'd think we'd stay. Cain is coming after us, and well, we're gonna need some help if we're gonna kill him, so...
I think your best bet is us. You're gonna be stuck in this cycle unless you give us a chance. And if not, we die and you continue being bound to Cain and continue a miserable life. But why not take this chance?
Why don't you roll me a persuasion check?
Me?
Yeah.
A natural 20.
Oh
hells yeah.
God.
Perfect timing.
Nice. That is great. You see Gallows. There's kind of like a flicker of moment when you say that, you know, he's gonna be in this cycle over and over again. You get a sense that he's already been in this cycle for a long time. And you see the lights of his eyes kind of dull for a little bit before they kind of flicker back up. And he looks at both of you. You see him like turn his head a little bit. It's hard because his horns are stuck now, like, you know, in the ground, and he can't really like see, but you can see his gaze shift between both Neff and to Ren. And he looks at you and he's like, well, you guys are a dangerous lot. I'll say that.
Yeah, we are.
Making an old Minotaur feel hope again. Which is... Alright. I promise I won't attack you. As long as Kane gives the orders, and he's not here right now, I won't do anything. I have some sort of free will like that. But the moment he is within hearing range, I'll have to obey.
Alright, I mean, that sounds fair to me.
Why would you get this damn worm off me?
Oh, yes,
Okay,
of course.
okay.
Alright, can I cast levitate just to sort of move half of it off? Like, help lift it?
I would say, because it's a dead worm, it's gonna fail automatically. And you lift like a chunk of of what you can, sort of centered around his body where he's trapped under, and then he crawls out of there and just pushes his way out, dusts himself off, he grabs his hat before you drop it, puts it back on. He stands there and looks at both of you.
I drop it with a thud and all the dust comes up, like, from the
His
worm.
dust,
and
the
viscera.
Worm viscera guts kind of go pluming about as he like looks. Well, what's your plan?
Well, first, I think we've got to go to the city and talk to my parents, perhaps. Make some connections, and then we come back and we kill King.
Alright.
Good plan.
Let's go.
Alright. By the way, Gallows, you said something back there. And you know, I have heard it said that there's nothing more dangerous than hope, not even fear. And if our party can strike hope, I think that's quite a well, that gives me I think our odds are quite good. If we can strike hope in you, we can strike hope in more, or maybe we can free a lot of Kane's gang. I'm sure many of them feel quite the same as you and Jonesy do.
No. I certainly hope so. Like I said, I gave up a long time ago. But maybe we'll see. I don't know. Well, what do I ain't got to live for? I ain't living anyway.
And plus, you probably were trying to do it all alone, weren't you?
I was.
Well, now you have friends, so there's that, and everything is better with a friend. So come on, friend. Oh, you must try this lizard. It's probably cold now, disappointing. But come along. I'm gonna like lead him back to the fire where I have a plate of lizard for him.
Yeah, he like kind of shambles off and starts walking with his hooves, you know, the kind of like heavy as they hit the ground, and he walks towards this sanctuary now. I'd say it's enough time has fallen now that it's no longer like a little thing, so it's like you're camped out in the open now, and he walks over there and takes a big old seat on a piece of rock and is indulging you for the moment. What you're trying to show him.
It all just falls through his throat and just
Yeah,
down to
he
the
takes it.
ground.
He takes his like big like skeleton hand, grabs a big chunk, puts it in his mouth, but like it just goes right through. He doesn't. He just like he doesn't even chew it. But yeah, you see it like fall down into his shirt and stuff. He just like.
I try to be really like, now see, like I see how that like, oh okay, like he really can't eat anything.
Yeah.
But I'm like trying to be very polite about it. Now
Yeah.
see, isn't that delicious? Isn't that amazing? Now guys, about that hobby.
I'm not the best to taste food.
Well, I'm just learning to cook, so I think the two of us are gonna make great friends.
I want to like whisper to him, "You're lucky."
He just kind of gives you like a nod and just looks around. And I'm going to say with that, I'll end the session there.
Okay. That's cute. I picture we're all just sitting around the campfire being cute. Like
Yeah.
there's a bunch of like
He's
a bunch
like
of buddies with this giant Minotaur skeleton
Yeah,
now sitting there like
he's sitting there and he's just kind of like looking at the camp in between you guys, and he's just kind of like being a little bit quiet now at this point, kind of mulling it
Cute.
over.
Aw.
cute.
I like him. I knew we could talk to him. Like, let's just have been trying to talk to him for so long. He was so stubborn. Like a nat 20.
Well, I mean,
Like
you
a nat
did
20.
you did roll a nat 20, so it's like hard for me to.
That was the perfect time for it.
It's
If I had to
always
choose one,
the
it
dice
was
that tell the story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The dice do tell, and they never lie.
That's so funny. I love that. I love that for you guys. You got a merry band of misfits right now.
We do. A very big band of misfits. Also, you're a brave DM to play four NPCs.
Yeah. So we were like, yeah, join us. Join us. Be with us.
That's because
throughout
you
this
guys
whole
keep
thing.
rolling really good.
We
Yeah,
are
come with us.
friends.
Yeah, come along. Come with us.
We're just gonna, by the end of it, we're gonna have like 30. And she's gonna have like a little binder.
Oh my god.
This
Yeah.
one is this one, that one is that one.
Okay, which NPC you guys talking to? Oh yeah, it's that one.
That one, obviously.
Oh man, that's cool. I like that one.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I love
Pro
this.
We never
tip,
cooked
don't
the
try to
eggs.
draw the sandworm.
Pro tip, sandworms are crazy. This one didn't have the swallow ability though. I was hoping it did.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought I was gonna get slurped.
Almost did. I wasn't holding back on you guys. I even did the resistances
I
too
know.
and everything.
I was kind of hoping you were gonna drop me. Because
It's
then I could just be like, oh, COVID. Save me.
I wanted to,
I'm
but
so
then
sad.
because Ren ran away, that's what I had to because he has tremor set, so he only knows he can't see, so he can see like vibrations in the ground. So when you ran, I was like, oh, he's gonna go for you because it's like he can only see that.
I was wondering why the disengage didn't work. I was
The
trying to figure that
disengage
out.
did work, but its slam ability is a 30-foot radius.
That makes sense.
Well, I didn't know that.
And you got
So I was like, because normally like disengage, just for you to know, Ren, because you didn't know you could do that. It's just basically like people don't usually take an attack on you.
Yeah,
it
didn't attack on of opportunity.
No, it didn't attack on opportunity.
It's still just attacked because it just had the range. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't pick up on that. I was like, ooh, what kind of action does it have that it can just ignore disengage?
Oh my.
I thought we were all done for.
It's a big worm.
It helps that our enemy was helping us fight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like he wouldn't really like gang up on the worm.
Yeah.
With you guys. Because he's sort of like a neutral.
I was scared you were piling on the battles so that we'd be weak when King caught up. So I was like, I don't want to use all my spell slots.
Oh.
Because I can cast Erupting Earth at every single level. Like, I'm not gonna keep doing that because I'm gonna run out of spell slots, and then what am I gonna do when Kane shows up? Because just get wrecked.
You just get wrecked. No, that was good. You guys fought pretty good. I'm at the up the
It was
ante.
good. I like that you have necromancy now. It's cool.
That was cool. You
Yeah.
actually okay. So the
It's kinda
worm.
like-
I was trying to get to say this without saying it out upright, but the worm is vulnerable to necromancy. So you did like a big
Ooh.
chunk of damage. You did like 24 damage.
Yeah, because that would have been double the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why
Oh,
I
I
was
didn't
like,
know that
oh,
was
the
double.
worm's crazy. He's like reared
Nice.
I
up.
thought you were just being nice to me.
No, it
Yeah,
was
you did lots.
you actually did a lot because of the worm
Ow.
is.
Wow.
I didn't pick up on that. You did. I noticed your description changed though, because you were like his middle part where she touched was all like funky.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
didn't catch that.
I was
I
trying.
was just like, huh.
I was trying to like differentiate. I can't say that word. Between because necromancy is what he was vulnerable to necrotic damage, and the fire. So he was resistant to fire damage. So I was like, oh, you do stuff,
yeah.
but you don't do it a lot.
But I don't do a lot of stuff.
And like the
There's
bullets.
a little stuff. I'm
yeah.
just poking him.
What did like a good chunk of the damage was it was